Are you fed up of doing that? Now that is a bit extreme, but today what we're talking about is how we can stop fatting shots. Keep watching to find out how. So welcome back to Alistair Davies Golf. Today's video is all about how we can make better contact with your irons and stop essentially taking a huge chunk out of the tee like I just did. Greenkeepers are not going to be happy, but apart from that, it was just trying to show you the extreme version of what we're talking about today. So I'm going to talk to you about a drill and some concepts that are going to change how the club interacts with the ground. So we're looking for that ball and turf contact ideally. Let's get stuck into the drills. So, apologies to the green stuff. Let's tap that back in first and clean my club a little bit because it's covered in mud now. So what we're looking at really today is being able to land the club target side every single time we go to hit the ball. Target side of the ball, that is. So we want to make sure the club interacts with the ground in its lowest point, somewhere around about our left armpit or our lead armpit in the golf swing. So what I'm going to do is teach you two things. We're going to use a little simple practice swing drill and a hitting drill where we use an alignment rod, which nearly all of us will have. And we're going to look to set this alignment rod in the center-ish of our stance. And I'm going to make a practice swing now, and I'm going to try and get the golf club to hit the ground. Small swings to start with, after that alignment rod every single time. Then, depending on the club, we'll move this alignment rod to be appropriate to where the ball position should be for the actual shot. So, for example, I've got a 7-iron here. 7-iron would be kind of in the center of the stance for me, ball position wise. So I'm going to move this alignment rod now pretty much to my trail heel. So I can make this again hard or easier to make it influence me more or less. But I'm trying to make contact now with the ball without hitting the rod. And again, it's giving me that kind of sense of everything being more target side. All my trail side of my body being more target side. I want to feel that my trail hip, trail knee, are certainly target side of that alignment rod at contact, and shoulder. So let's have a go at a shot, trying to miss this alignment rod. Ball position centered. Okay, so you see there a nice big divot, quite a long way in front of that alignment rod. Exactly what I'm looking to try and do with this drill. Again, the greenkeepers won't be happy. We are on a tee, which is why I'm talking about the greenkeepers and not on the fairway. But the second drill I'm going to talk to you about is more a concept. So it's more about the concept of where the hands are going to aim at contact. I'm trying to get my hands to aim at a point out here, level with my lead foot. This is to get me the correct kind of shaft, lean and hand position and wrist conditions at contact to make sure I don't hit the ball fat. That's essentially what I'm looking for with this one. So I'm just thinking about where my hands are pointing. So instead of thinking of the golf ball, I'm thinking of a point past the golf ball in order to change my low point. Let's again have a go at a shot doing that. Again, a nice divot. Just a nice sort of ball and turf contact. Again, just thinking solely of that concept of where my hands were going to point through the impact zone. So there we have it. Two kind of drills, concepts, if you like, one more concept, one more drill, in order to change how the club interacts with the ground, to stop you hitting the ground then ball, to make sure it's more ball and turf. So if you struggle with fat shots like I demonstrated at the start, maybe not as extreme as that, this video is certainly going to help you. So please chat down below, ask any questions you have, post any comments, especially requests for any videos in the future. I really appreciate if you can do that. Also, if you've enjoyed the video, click like. It really helps my channel grow, and I really appreciate again if you could do that for me. Also, if you haven't subscribed, click my logo down the corner here. That'll get you to become a free subscriber. Please join me in my journey. We'll make sure these videos then are really set to be specific for you as they can. Thanks for watching. See you again here soon.